Imagine waking up to breathtaking mountain views, charming covered bridges, and vibrant villages straight out of a postcard. What if you could actually call one of these picture-perfect towns your home? In this video, we're exploring the 10 most beautiful and charming towns to live in Vermont, where life moves at a peaceful pace, nature surrounds you, and community spirit is everywhere. Which town will steal your heart? A historic village tucked in the Green Mountains, or a lakeside gem with storybook charm? Let's dive into Vermont's most magical places to live and see which one fits your dream life. Number 10. Burlington. If you've ever dreamed of living in a city that feels like a small town, where you can sip coffee while watching sailboats on Lake Champlain, then Burlington is calling your name. With a population of about 44,600, this is Vermont's largest city, but don't expect skyscrapers or traffic jams. Instead, you get mountain views, fresh air, and an artsy downtown vibe. One of the biggest draws of Burlington is its high quality of life. But let's talk about cost of living. Housing here isn't cheap. The median home price is around $476,000, and rent for a one-bedroom apartment averages $1,500 per month. That's higher than the Vermont state average, but you're paying for access to amazing amenities, a strong job market, and a booming food scene. Plus, the city's unemployment rate is just 2.4%, thanks to major employers like the University of Vermont Medical Center, Dealer.com, and Seventh Generation. Speaking of food, did you know Burlington is the birthplace of Ben & Jerry's? Yup, the world-famous ice cream started right here in 1978 in a converted gas station. And if you're a fan of farm-to-table cuisine, you're in luck. Burlington's restaurants serve locally sourced everything from fresh Vermont cheddar to craft beer. Outdoor lovers, you'll never get bored here. The Burlington Bike Path stretches 8 miles along Lake Champlain, offering some of the best cycling views in New England. And in winter, you're just an hour away from top ski resorts like Stowe and Sugarbush. Oh, and did I mention Burlington is the first city in the US to run entirely on renewable energy? If you love a mix of city convenience and outdoor adventure, Burlington is hands down one of the best places to live in Vermont. Number 9. St. Albans City. Ever heard of a town that smells like maple syrup in the spring? Welcome to St. Albans City, a cozy, historic town just 15 miles from the Canadian border. With a population of just over 7,000, this place is small but packed with New England charm. Let's talk affordability. The median home price here is around $295,000, significantly lower than Burlington. Renting? You'll find a one-bedroom apartment for about $1,100 per month. Not bad for a town with a crime rate 40% lower than the national average. That's one of the biggest reasons people move here to raise families or retire in peace. But the real star of St. Albans? Maple syrup. This town is home to the Vermont Maple Festival, where thousands of people gather every year to celebrate the $35 million Vermont maple industry. You'll find everything from maple candy to maple beer, plus a parade, cooking contests, and even a sap-run road race. If you love the outdoors, St. Albans won't disappoint. Hardack Recreation Area has hiking trails, a free ski hill, and a 600-foot sledding hill for winter fun. And if you're into boating or fishing, Lake Champlain is just a 10-minute drive away. The town also has quick access to Interstate 89, meaning you can be in Burlington in 30 minutes or even hop over to Montreal in just over an hour. With its affordable living, small-town warmth, and rich history, St. Albans City is a hidden gem for anyone looking to live in Vermont. Number 8. Manchester. If Vermont had a luxury getaway town, it would be Manchester. Nestled in the Green Mountains, this picturesque town of just 4,400 residents has the perfect balance of small-town charm and big city conveniences. If you love historic homes, high-end shopping, and outdoor adventures, Manchester will feel like a dream come true. Living in Manchester is on the pricier side. The median home price is around $450,000, and rent for a one-bedroom apartment hovers around $1,400 per month. But for that price, you're getting top-tier schools, a low crime rate, and a booming economy fueled by tourism and retail. Unlike many Vermont towns, Manchester isn't just about nature, it's also a shopping paradise. The Manchester designer outlets feature brands like Michael Kors, Coach, and Ralph Lauren. And here's the best part. Vermont has no sales tax on clothing. But Manchester isn't just for shopaholics. It's also rich in history and culture. One of its biggest attractions is Hildene, the former estate of Abraham Lincoln's son, Robert Todd Lincoln. This sprawling mansion sits on 412 acres and offers breathtaking views of the Brattleboro Valley. For art lovers, the Southern Vermont Art Center features a mix of classic and contemporary pieces in a stunning woodland setting. Outdoor lovers are spoiled here. Manchester is home to Equinox Mountain, which at 3,840 feet is Vermont's second highest peak. If you're into skiing, Bromley Mountain is just 15 minutes away, and Stratton Mountain, known for its world-class slopes, is a quick 25-minute drive. Summers bring fly fishing on the Brattleboro River, which is famous across New England for its crystal-clear waters. With strong job opportunities, a thriving tourism industry, and unbeatable natural beauty, Manchester is an incredible place to live for those who want a touch of luxury in the Vermont countryside. Number 7. Bennington. Bennington is one of Vermont's most historic and charming towns, blending rich Revolutionary War history with stunning mountain views and an affordable cost of living. If you love quaint New England architecture, beautiful fall foliage, and a small-town feel, Bennington is a fantastic place to call home. With a population of around 15,000, Bennington is one of the larger towns in southern Vermont, and that means more affordable housing. The median home price here is around $280,000, and renting a one-bedroom apartment will cost you about $1,000 per month, a steal compared to pricier towns like Manchester or Burlington. The job market here is diverse, with employment opportunities in manufacturing, healthcare, and education. Bennington College, a prestigious liberal arts school, also contributes to the town's economy and arts scene. Bennington is home to some seriously cool historical landmarks. The Bennington Battle Monument, standing at 306 feet, is Vermont's tallest structure and commemorates an important victory in the American Revolution. You can climb to the top for stunning panoramic views of Vermont, Massachusetts, and New York. The town's Old First Church, founded in 1762, is one of the most beautifully preserved colonial churches in the country, with a graveyard that includes the final resting place of poet Robert Frost. Nature lovers will adore Bennington's outdoor scene. The town is surrounded by the Green Mountains, offering miles of hiking and biking trails. One of the most popular hikes is Bald Mountain Trail, which leads to breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside. In winter, the town transforms into a cozy ski destination, with top resorts like Mount Snow and Stratton Mountain just a 40-minute drive away. Bennington has that perfect balance, a town that's rich in history, nature, and affordability. Whether you're a history buff, outdoor adventurer, or someone looking for a peaceful yet vibrant community, Bennington has something for everyone. Number 6. Springfield. Springfield is one of Vermont's most underrated towns, blending small-town charm with a surprising industrial history. With a population of about 9,000, Springfield was once known as the Precision Valley, thanks to its booming machine tool industry in the 20th century. Today, it's a town that offers affordable living, great outdoor activities, and a laid-back lifestyle. If you're looking for affordable housing, Springfield delivers. The median home price is around $240,000, and the average rent for a one-bedroom apartment is about $900 per month, one of the lowest in Vermont. The town has a cost of living 15% lower than the national average, making it an attractive option for retirees, young professionals, and families alike. Springfield is also home to some fascinating historical sites. It played a crucial role in America's machine tool industry, which is why you'll find places like the Springfield Art and Historical Society, where you can learn about the town's engineering past. Another must-see is the Eureka Schoolhouse, Vermont's oldest one-room schoolhouse, built in 1785. For outdoor enthusiasts, Springfield doesn't disappoint. The Black River runs through town, offering fantastic opportunities for kayaking, fishing, and even gold panning. And if you love hiking, check out the Wethersfield Trail, which leads to the summit of Mount Ascutney, 3,144 feet, one of Vermont's most popular hiking spots. In the winter, you're just a short drive from Okemo Mountain Resort, one of the best ski areas in Vermont. But here's the hidden gem. Springfield has a strong arts and film scene. The town was featured in the 2007 Simpsons movie, beating out 13 other Springfields across the US to host the film's premiere. If you want a town that's affordable, full of history, and close to nature, Springfield is an amazing place to settle down. Number 5. Brattleboro. If there's one town in Vermont that marches to the beat of its own drum, it's Brattleboro. Known for its artsy vibe, progressive culture, and thriving music scene, this quirky little town of about 12,000 residents is a magnet for artists, writers, and free spirits. If you love small towns with big personalities, Brattleboro will steal your heart. Let's talk cost of living. The median home price here is around $350,000, while renting a one-bedroom apartment costs about $1,300 per month. Brattleboro has a low unemployment rate of 2.8%, and the economy thrives on education, arts, and tourism. One of the biggest employers in town is the Brattleboro Retreat, a renowned mental health center. Brattleboro is a town that loves the arts. The Brattleboro Museum and Art Center showcases contemporary art from local and international artists, and the town hosts the Brattleboro Literary Festival, attracting famous writers every year. Music lovers will feel right at home with live performances at the Stone Church, Latches Theater, and various street corners, where buskers add to the town's lively atmosphere. Brattleboro is also home to Vermont's oldest farmers market, established in 1974. Every Saturday, you'll find locals gathering for organic produce, handcrafted goods, and delicious farm-to-table meals. Speaking of food, Brattleboro has some of the best local breweries and cafes, like Hermit Thrush Brewery, famous for its sour beers, and Mocha Joe's, a coffee shop that sources beans from direct trade farms. For outdoor enthusiasts, the Connecticut River runs right through town, offering fantastic kayaking and paddleboarding opportunities. The nearby Mount Wantastiquet provides one of the best hiking trails with breathtaking views of Brattleboro and beyond. Brattleboro is weird, wonderful, and welcoming. Whether you're an artist, a nature lover, or someone who just loves a town with character, Brattleboro is a one-of-a-kind place to live. Number 4. Rutland. If you want a town that has small-town charm but city-like conveniences, Rutland is the perfect spot. As Vermont's third-largest city with around 16,000 residents, Rutland offers affordable living, a strong community, and easy access to Vermont's best outdoor activities. First, let's talk affordability. The median home price in Rutland is about $250,000, which is significantly lower than Vermont's state average. Renting a one-bedroom apartment costs around $1,000 per month, making it one of the most budget-friendly towns in the state. The job market here is solid, with major employers including Rutland Regional Medical Center, General Electric, and Casella Waste Systems. The unemployment rate is a low 3.2%, and the cost of living is about 10% lower than the national average. Rutland has a beautiful downtown filled with historic red brick buildings, charming cafes, and a thriving art scene. The Paramount Theater, built in 1913, still hosts concerts, plays, and film screenings. The Chaffee Art Center is another cultural highlight, featuring local artists and stunning exhibitions year-round. Outdoor lovers are in for a treat. Rutland is just 20 minutes from Killington Resort, one of the best ski destinations in the U.S., with over 1,500 acres of skiable terrain. In the summer, you can explore Pine Hill Park, which offers 16 miles of hiking and biking trails. The nearby Otter Creek is perfect for kayaking, canoeing, and fishing. One of the coolest things about Rutland? It's Vermont's solar city. The town has made huge investments in renewable energy, with solar panels providing electricity to over 2,000 homes. If you care about eco-friendly living, Rutland is leading the way in sustainability. Rutland is perfect for people who want affordable housing, a strong sense of community, and access to incredible outdoor adventures without sacrificing convenience. Number 3. Montpelier. Imagine living in a capital city that feels like a charming small town. That's exactly what you get in Montpelier, the smallest state capital in the U.S., with just 8,000 residents. But don't let its size fool you. This town is packed with history, culture, and a high quality of life. Montpelier is one of the most livable cities in Vermont, with a median home price of $375,000, an average rent for a one-bedroom apartment around $1,500 per month. It's a hub for government jobs, education, and tech startups, with companies like National Life Group and Vermont Mutual Insurance providing employment opportunities. The unemployment rate here is an impressive 2.5%, well below the national average. One thing that makes Montpelier truly special is its lack of big-box stores. Instead, the town is filled with locally owned boutiques, bookstores, and craft shops. The downtown area is a food lover's paradise, with iconic spots like the Skinny Pancake, known for its legendary crepes, and Capitol Grounds Cafe, a favorite among coffee lovers. Montpelier is also one of the most educated towns in Vermont, with nearly 60% of its residents holding a college degree. The presence of Vermont College of Fine Arts and New England Culinary Institute adds a vibrant, youthful energy to the town. The Vermont State House, built in 1859, is one of the most beautiful state capitals in the U.S., featuring a stunning golden dome that shines brilliantly in the sunlight. History buffs can explore the Vermont Historical Society Museum, which tells the fascinating story of the state's past. For outdoor lovers, Montpelier offers easy access to hiking, biking, and skiing. North Branch River Park has some of the best wooded trails for hiking, while Hubbard Park features over 194 acres of nature, including an observation tower with breathtaking views. During winter, you're just 30 minutes from Stowe and Sugarbush, two of Vermont's top ski destinations. Montpelier is cozy, cultured, and full of character. The perfect blend of history, nature, and modern conveniences in one charming package. Number 2. Woodstock. If you've ever dreamed of living in a real-life postcard, Woodstock might be the perfect place for you. Often called the prettiest small town in America, this charming village is packed with historic homes, covered bridges, boutique shops, and a warm community vibe. With just 3,000 residents, it's small but full of character. The median home price in Woodstock is around $600,000, making it one of the pricier places in Vermont, but for good reason. It's one of the most sought-after places to live. If you're looking to rent, a one-bedroom apartment will cost around $1,800 per month. The town has a low unemployment rate of 2.7%, and many locals work in tourism, agriculture, and the arts. Major employers include the Woodstock Inn and Resort, Billings Farm and Museum, and local artisan businesses. Woodstock is a town that takes pride in its history. Established in 1761, it's home to some of Vermont's most well-preserved 19th century architecture. The Middle Covered Bridge, built in 1969 using traditional methods, adds to the town's old-world charm. The Billings Farm and Museum offers a fascinating glimpse into Vermont's agricultural heritage and remains a working dairy farm to this day. The town's downtown area is a delight, featuring cozy bookstores, art galleries, and local craft shops. One of the most famous stops is F.H. Gillingham & Sons, a general store that has been serving the community since 1886. If you're a foodie, you'll love the Prince and the Pauper, one of Vermont's best fine dining restaurants, and Montvert Cafe, a favorite for organic coffee and farm-fresh meals. For outdoor lovers, Woodstock is a dream. The Marsh Billings Rockefeller National Historical Park offers 550 acres of hiking trails and stunning fall foliage views. In the winter, locals hit the slopes at Suicide Six Ski Area, one of the oldest ski resorts in the U.S. Woodstock is classic Vermont at its finest, a place where history, nature, and community come together in the most beautiful way possible. Number 1. Stowe. Welcome to Stowe, the ultimate New England dream town. Nestled in the heart of the Green Mountains, Stowe is famous for its breathtaking scenery, world-class skiing, and vibrant community. With a population of around 5,500 residents, this small town has a big reputation as one of the best places to live in Vermont. Let's break down the cost of living. Stowe is one of Vermont's most expensive towns, with a median home price of $750,000. Renting a one-bedroom apartment costs around $2,200 per month. The town has a strong economy fueled by tourism, hospitality, and outdoor recreation. The unemployment rate is just 2.5%, with job opportunities in the Stowe Mountain Resort, local inns, restaurants, and adventure tourism companies. Stowe is an outdoor lover's paradise. It's home to Stowe Mountain Resort, one of the best ski resorts in the country, offering 116 trails, 485 acres of skiable terrain, and a peak elevation of 4,395 feet. But skiing isn't the only attraction. Locals enjoy hiking, mountain biking, and leaf peeping along the scenic Stowe recreation path. Downtown Stowe is equally charming, with quaint boutiques, local breweries, and farm-to-table restaurants. The Alchemist Brewery is world-famous for its heady topper, IPA, often ranked among the best beers in the world. Harrison's Restaurant and Bar is a must-visit for a cozy dining experience with locally sourced ingredients. One of Stowe's most iconic sites is the Trapp Family Lodge, founded by the real Von Trapp family, the inspiration behind The Sound of Music. The lodge sits on 2,500 acres and offers cross-country skiing, hiking, and even a brewery. Beyond its beauty and outdoor adventures, Stowe has a strong sense of community. The town hosts annual events like the Stowe Winter Carnival, Vermont Maple Festival, and the Stowe Jazz Festival, bringing locals together for fun, music, and delicious food. Stowe is Vermont's crown jewel, a place where adventure meets elegance, and every season offers something magical. If you're looking for the perfect balance of outdoor fun and small-town charm, there's no better place to call home.